gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are listening to Broken But Glorious!
Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulkster, whatever they call you, I'm coming after you, you coward! Delete! 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 Delete!
Hello and welcome to Broken But Glorious. I'm Chris Lappin. I'm delighted to be joined by Cultaholic, Adam Pacitti. How are you doing this evening?
Hello, I'm very well. How are you?
I'm brilliant. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, how are you enjoying this? You want to call it Wrestle
Wrestling
MediaCon
MediaCon here in Manchester, the Bowlers Exhibition Centre. It's been great. Seen some great wrestling. Saw Rev Pro last night, which was great. Saw Defiant. Saw NGW. There's Impact on tonight. So there's loads going on. We've got our panel very shortly.
Looking forward to it.
Wrestle
Talk.
Yeah, we've already won the war, really. It's Cultaholic versus Wrestle Talk, but they lost at SummerSlam, and so they're going to be performing a very embarrassing punishment tonight, and I can't wait to see Holly Davis and co. embarrass themselves, as they do each and every week on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, the very entertaining video of them training.
So they're really into it. Fair play to them.
That's it. That's what we got. So, what was who was your favourite wrestler growing up?
Favourite wrestler growing up was, when I first got into it in 91, 92, it was Hulk Hogan, because it's Hulk Hogan and he was this huge cartoon character hero. And then as I kept watching wrestling, it became Bret Hart, who I've always sort of seen as being a more believable, more sort of relatable Hulk Hogan. He was still a hero, but he was actually like a real normal man at the same time. He embodied everything good in the world, but without the nonsense and the milk and vitamins and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And the prayers.
Yeah.
So if you could pick two wrestlers to do a table for free with, who would you pick?
That's interesting. I'm just going to go with my two favourite wrestlers. Two that... Maybe this is a bad answer because they don't have anything in common. One would be Mojo Rawley, because I think he's one of the nicest wrestlers in the world today. Yeah, I love Mojo. Mojo. And the other would be Mick Foley, because sort of after Bret Hart left for WCW, Foley became my guy. I think he did so much for wrestling, and I've always just enjoyed his character work. One of the best promo guys ever, and did so much for wrestling, put his body through insane things.
So what's your favourite movie that stars a wrestler? It doesn't have to be a wrestling movie. But...
Oh, that's really tough. Okay. I haven't seen too many. I saw They Live the other day with
I watched that for the first time for a while.
Amazing. Yeah. Really loved it. But I'm going to go with The Waterboy, featuring Big Show.
Bill Lamont is there somewhere as well.
Yes, which before Adam Sandler got really crap. Yeah. That's a great movie. That was like maybe the last movie before he went crap.
He did 10 good movies and then everything else.
Right.
Shit.
Yes.
Right. How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
Do what you want. I enjoy it. You know, I haven't had pineapple on pizza in ages. I had it as a kid. It's alright, yeah. I don't have strong feelings either way. No. Bigger fish to fry with me. People get very, very upset by that. It's like the people who... Like, would you say scone or scone? Shut up.
Remember they did a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza when I was young, and they put blue apple on it.
That's weird. My dad is mental, right? And I came home once from school, and he had taken up cooking, and he's a very experimental man, apparently. And he used to put strawberry on pizza, and not with I know you can get sweet pizzas now with like Nutella or something like that, and this was strawberry, and then with like tomato, cheese, and all the peppers and all that stuff. He's a maniac. Yeah.
I like weird food, but...
Don't come to my house.
So if you were arrested for no explanation, what would your friends and family think you'd done?
These are getting less wrestling, aren't they? What would I have done? That's a really difficult one. What crime is it? Oh, okay. I was guilty once upon a time of downloading a lot of songs via the service Kazaa Lite. I know I never got into Napster. That was slightly before my time. But I used to download.
So when my girlfriend got me a proper iTunes MP3 player and had to go and buy stuff or something.
Oh, it's disgraceful. I've got a Spotify subscription now.
Yeah.
I pay for everything. I'm a model citizen.
Right, we'll get back to the wrestling. So if you could change anything about indie wrestling at the moment, what would you change?
That's really tough because, like, indie wrestling is on such a high at the moment, and we've never seen it reach this level before in many, many countries, especially Britain. What would I change about it? The one thing that I think is very difficult is because there are so many indie wrestling companies, so many promotions, it can be very, very difficult to follow storylines. And you've got guys who are heel and in one promotion, and then they're facing another promotion. And I think it can be very difficult in the age of social media to present a character when they're one way in one promotion and one way in another. I think that can be detrimental because it would be nice if they were just a good guy or a bad guy or whatever, the character everywhere. You have to, like, you can walk into a promotion and you'll see a wrestler who you're familiar with, but they're playing something completely different elsewhere. And for me, that can sort of take you out of things a little bit. But overall, I don't really have any qualms with it. I think it's, I'm just so happy that British wrestling and indie wrestling as a whole is doing so well.
Yeah, so before we go, do you want to promote your social media?
Yes, absolutely. So the Cultaholic social media is at Cultaholic, and Cultaholic on Facebook. If you want to follow me, it's at Adam Pacitti on Twitter and Instagram.
And all the links will be in the description for this interview. I've really enjoyed speaking to you today.
Thank you. No, it's been a pleasure. Cheers.
Thank you.